sea voyage gave us time to reflect, to gather our thoughts, to recover our strength and to relax.
Months on the road has actually taken a lot out of me. Not so much physically from the cycling, but more mentally. There have been so many wonderful times, but also with that we've had some incredibly challenging, stressful situations. And it's taken quite a lot out of me. I feel a lot older than I did at the beginning of this trip. And I've reached anger levels and stress levels that I've never experienced in all my life. Incredibly difficult. Always being in a country that's not your own, being in a culture that you will never really understand, even if you spent the rest of your life living there. And constant language barriers and religious and sexual differences in culture. And we have learned an incredible amount through this, but there have been a lot of tears and a lot of arguments between Kevin and myself, and definitely taken a lot out of us. And there are times when we wish we could just jump in an aeroplane, but at the same time, if we did jump in an aeroplane and cut the journey short, we'd probably never really be able to forgive ourselves for it. It was all about just trying to get home to Australia using the most sustainable forms of transport we could. The bicycle, ferries, trains, ships. Well, that's just great after all that effort, and now it starts raining.
Sure, an aeroplane would have got us there in a few hours, and sure it would have been a bit smoother than being on board the ship, but it wouldn't have been any good for the planet. Climate change is showing its head all around the Earth now, and we didn't really want to add to that if we didn't have to.
Within a few days, we found ourselves approaching Brisbane port, and my family. So amazing. It doesn't feel real. We've been thinking about this moment for so many months, and it's really strange when you're in that moment because it doesn't actually feel real. And I have to keep kind of slapping myself and picturing myself and saying, that's Australia, we're here, we've done it, we've made it. But it's got a really dreamlike quality to it. Such an amazing surprise! So what's Australia like? Using other adjectives other than amazing.
Incredibly amazing. It's just an amazingly incredible place. I found Australia to be loads more friendly and loads warmer than I thought it would be. The people have just been absolutely amazing. They've done anything they could to help us. People have been waving at us from the cars as we've been cycling past, and giving us water and giving us food, giving us places to stay the night. They've been really, really friendly. And these few weeks in Australia are easily the easiest, I think, of probably the entire journey. We've been cycling for a week now, and it's just gone so quickly, and we've got 2 more weeks to go until we get to Sydney. And we finally stopped, and it's so weird to be in the final country and to be able to go. In 2 weeks' time I won't be doing this anymore. After a year and a quarter I won't be cycling anymore, and we'll be putting the bikes down and not moving, and we haven't come to terms with that at all yet, and I don't think we will, probably for several days after we arrive. But we've got a great arrival planned right in the centre of Sydney, near the Opera House, which I'd love to see, and the Harbour Bridge, of course, and that's all getting organised at the moment. And we're racing down there. We're on time, we're on schedule, the weather's amazing, there's places to camp. It's brilliant.
can see forever.